Right now you ask this question. This is truth. You could have chosen to avoid asking this question. That would have been false. But we have a great, glorious, hugely inflated image of truth. Pursuing that image, we ignore the various small truths that are continuously available and awaiting to be picked. Truth comes to you in the form of opportunities. Opportunities to take the right decision. Right now it was a decision to ask this question, right? This is truth. The question is not truth. The answer is also not truth. Truth is the light that enabled you to ask this question. You may as well have avoided asking this question. So right now, she has a choice. Ask the question, not ask the question. She asks the question. This is truth. And she loves the truth. But it is also quite possible that she loves the image of truth. Then she will say, what does truth have to do with this little choice? Truth is somewhere else. Almighty, brilliant, glorious. When truth is somewhere else, then this choice becomes very frivolous to you, right? You say there is nothing in this choice. The real thing is somewhere else. These are small matters, whether to ask the question, whether not to ask the question. These are small matters. These become small matters to you because your truth is now located somewhere else. So what do then? You forget to make the right decision here. You forget that this is a matter of life and death. This small thing is the most important thing for you. You forget all that because you have mistakenly situated the important thing elsewhere. When importance is given to the elsewhere, then this becomes unimportant. When this becomes unimportant, then obviously you will not be careful enough to take the right decision when it comes to this. It is such a trivial matter for you now, right? If this is a trivial matter, why would you bother to be attentive? Why would you bother to be courageous and faithful? In trivial matters, do you invest courage? In trivial matters, do you invest attention? So you will not invest attention in this choice. You will just casually choose. And when you choose casually, then often you choose wrongly. You will casually choose because it appears frivolous to you. So try. We have anyway been asking questions since 3 days. How does it matter whether I ask one more or not? This is truth. Not somewhere else, right now, in your movement. Who are you? You are the little self. And for the little self, truth is just the movement towards truth. You must keep making the right choices. Any journey, every journey requires right choices to be made. Otherwise you can deviate. There are so many distractions. This is truth. Not some object somewhere, but the very process of living. Live rightly, live rightly, live rightly, live rightly, live rightly every moment. Then you are living in truth. Full stop.
In my day-to-day, the obvious things I know. No alcohol, no drugs, all this. But after that, is rightful living through activity or through my way of thinking, or through the questions I ask, or
All that is activity.
all that is activity.
All that is activity.
So rightful living is through that.
Obviously, because you cannot avoid action. That's the first thing Krishna tells Arjun. Movement and action are inevitable. So you better act rightly. Even when you think you are inactive, you are actually active. Being a jeev is being active. You know time. What is time? Time is action. Time is change. Is there change without action? So you are continuously in activity. Spirituality is about acting rightly. And that's why the truth is obvious. Do you see this? Because every moment you have to anyway act. Just act rightly. Make the obviously right choice. She had asked, if truth is obvious, why do we ignore it? We ignore it because we have a great image of truth located somewhere. So we totally ignore the fact that the right choice being made this moment is itself the only truth available to me. There is no other truth than the choice available to you right now. Every moment offers you that choice. Be truthful or be false. It's an obvious choice. So obvious that you become casual about it. And so very present. So very nagging that you find yourself not potent enough, not loving enough to continuously do justice to it. If you were to take one correct decision a day, that would have been easy. But if you have to make correct decisions every second, every day, then it becomes a burden, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a sign of lovelessness. In lovelessness, action becomes a burden. So 2 or 3 right decisions a day, fine. The big decisions I will take rightly. Big decisions. All other decisions are so small. So let's just casually, contemptuously go through them. So what do you have to choose? Okay, this one, fine. This one, no. Anyway, these decisions do not matter. They matter. Only they matter. Every single word that you utter matters. Only that matters. Because that's the only thing that you are doing that moment. That's the only activity you are doing that moment, right? If you are speaking, what are you doing? Speaking. So truth consists of then speaking rightly. Full stop. Easy. Or is it not? Easy. Do it rightly. Full stop.
Anything right, whatever takes you closer to truth is right, or is there
When you look at it carefully, then the decision that you take is bound to be a right decision. So do not wonder how to take a right decision. Just don't go through the decision making casually. If you are not casual about it, then the decision would be right. Wrong decisions are taken only in casualness, only in unconsciousness, only when you are half asleep, only when you are distracted and elsewhere. If you are present to the decision, it can't go wrong. So don't ask me what is the right decision. Don't ask for the right decision. Just be the right decision maker. If the decision maker is right, the decision won't go wrong.
If you consciously choose to do something wrong, then does it become a wrongdoing or a right thing?
In consciousness, in deep consciousness, whatever you choose is right. But it requires labor, does it not? To be really present to even these small things that are happening moment by moment. It requires so much labor that we give up. When you give up, then you say, oh, I'm just letting my hair loose. Now is the time for casual decision making. Go Goa.